What's up here, YouTube? Jigsaw0097 here today. This was easily the worst game I've watched all season. I mean, I can't believe how freaking miserable this team looks at this point. I mean, this is easily the worst defensive showing of the defense as well. I mean, they just failed on every single level. I didn't even finish the game. I turned it off with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. I just couldn't watch anymore after that push-off by Jordy Nelson, and the refs just missed it. I'm just done. For me, in my mind, that's the season, guys. Just a bunch of missed opportunities is what this Eagles team is this year. They had everything going for them other than the wide receivers, and they just missed opportunities. They've dropped balls. They've not stopped anything on third down, especially this game. They just let Aaron Rodgers get every single third down that he could possibly get. And that's just what this team is. They are literally missed opportunities. And that's why we're not going to the playoffs, guys, because the Eagles have just utterly failed this year. Now, I'm not saying that this is how we're going to be next season. I think next season, if they can address these issues, we have a definite shot. But Chip Kelly, like I've said in previous video, he has just destroyed the team, and it's going to take time. I mean, these guys just don't know how to play. This whole team needs to be reevaluated, other than like Carson Wentz and Darren Sproles and like Roddy McLeod, Malcolm Jenkins. Like there's a couple guys that are fine, but for the most part, this entire team is expendable at this point in my eyes, guys. I mean, at the end of this year, they need to clean house. Howie Roseman needs to have another miracle offseason to fix this mess, because this is despicable. Okay, I wear this jersey here. I buy this freaking merchandise, and this is what this team gives me every single year. And even worse is they tease us, guys. In the beginning of this year, they gave us that beautiful 3-win streak, and then they've lost 5 out of the last 7 games they've played. They've only won 2 games since that Steelers games. Can you believe that? 2 miserable games. It's just unbelievable. So yeah, I don't even know what the final score is for that Packers-Eagles game. Like I said, I shut it off. I'll probably talk about it again in my next Bengals preview, if I even decide to do one. I might not even do one, to be honest, because I really just think this Eagles team is done for the year. This is like the one game. This is the game. I mean, the Packers have not made a rushing touchdown all year. They do it tonight. They've lost the last 4 games and just got blown out by like the Titans and other teams, and then they come into Philadelphia and they look like the Super Bowl team that they used to be. I mean, it would happen to us, is all it basically always goes down this way. The worst possible thing that can happen to us happens at the end of the season after we've been teased all year. I mean, this was a Packers team that, if you look at their division standing, they're like 4-6 right now. Obviously, they're 5-6 now, but this would have been the game to just end them, and the Eagles couldn't do it. All you had to do was finish them off, Philadelphia, and you show up and put up this pathetic, pitiful performance. You get that first touchdown, Carson Wentz, and Dorial Green-Beckham is catching like every single ball thrown to him. And again, and even in this game, you tease us right in the beginning, and then the defense just doesn't do a damn thing for the rest of the game. This is just miserable. Just absolutely miserable, guys. I mean, this team is it's really hard, man. I'll never not love this team, but it's just really freaking hard to be optimistic, especially when you see games like these where everything was in the Eagles' favor. It was like the Saints game when we were in the playoffs, when we played the Saints in Philadelphia. The Saints back then were like one of the worst playoff teams, especially on the road, and they come in and they just beat the hell out of us. I mean, this is just what the Eagles are. They could never get it done when they need to. I mean, say what you will about the Browns, but at least the Browns, they don't tease you. They just say, hey, we suck. You guys can check out because we're not doing anything this year. The Eagles are like, we're gonna win a couple, and then we're gonna just lose the ones that matter. So I'm just completely defeated, guys. So I just don't know if there's anything else to say here. We've got the Bengals coming up. Like I said, I don't really even care if we win that, to be honest. I mean, the Bengals are not good this year either, but that doesn't mean anything when it comes to the Eagles. They could beat us. So, yeah, guys, good season. Screw Dallas. I don't give a crap if they're winning right now. It's just really, really sad that that's the team that's going to win the division this year, and by a long shot, too. There's not even a single team that's even going to show them any competition this year in our division. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to Archfiend. He's a guy that I watch on here. He's been saying it all year. Don't get too excited. This is a rebuilding year, and you know, I should have listened to the guy because he is usually pretty spot on when it comes to the Eagles. But, you know, they gave us that 3-game win streak, guys. They got me. I'll admit it. They got me. Carson Wentz did not look like a rookie, and now he looks like a complete rookie. So, on to next season, I guess. We'll just have to see what goes on from here. I mean, realistically, the Eagles might be able to still make the playoffs. We'll have to just see what goes on, but it's not very optimistic. So, anyway, guys, this has been Jigsaw0097 here, and I'm signing out. I'll talk to you guys later. And as always, thank you for watching my videos and checking my stuff out.